Break. All right, Renee Fisher is with Easterseals, and we have plenty of time now to talk about how they're serving children, adults, seniors, and veterans, but they have a big push going on now throughout their incredible organization. I loved having Maureen Beauregard in here for Wednesday with us for 12 hours, the CEO, but they have some wonderful direct care positions. And as I said on my show Wednesday, and I do every day, if you can find a purpose-driven job, think of the fulfillment. Like if you're actually helping people by your job and through your job and team, you might feel better each day about what you're doing while you occupy space on this earth. Renee, thanks for being with us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, Jack. I will take as much time as I can to talk about Easterseals. It's just such a wonderful place to work, a wonderful agency with all of the things that we provide in terms of services across the state. So I'll talk all day if you like.
Well, yeah, but you have I'm just looking at the rundown. Give us some highlights. I can't even count. It looks like you have a lot of job openings. By the way, I'm going to say this early. You can text jobs, right, to 78,000 jobs to 78,000. Easterseals headquartered, I believe, Auburn Street, Manchester, but take it away, Renee, on these job opportunities.
Yeah, so we, have over 11 service lines. We serve over 17,000 people a year. We do a lot of free and reduced services for people in 2024, almost $9.6 million of free services. And these are all for our people from little children all the way up through adults and seniors and, of course, our veterans. So the biggest need that we have right now is really for that direct care position and really being, the boots on the ground and providing the very, very important services to all of our people of different abilities all across the state. So many different areas that, people could choose to work in, from, direct support professional positions, residential support counselors. A lot of people also don't know that Easterseals has a very robust in-home care program for seniors. Mm-hmm. And in that program, we work really hard to keep our New Hampshire seniors in their homes by providing homemaking and personal care and nursing services so that we can have them be, really where they want to be as they continue to age. So all of those positions also available to help us grow that service line as we continue to try again to keep our people in their homes.
Now, Renee, we just have one listener ask a good question on the text line. Are these full or part-time jobs or both?
So we have both. We can really fit and accommodate what anyone's able to offer us for time. We really focus on hiring people who are highly compassionate because, we can train, we can teach you every aspect of the job, but really we need people who are caring and compassionate, who really want to help people live their best lives. And that's our mission. That's our goal in service provision to people. And, if you want to make a difference and have a job that is rewarding, that probably isn't the same every single day. We have lots and lots of things that happen, again, because we're serving people. But it's just a wonderful agency and just a wonderful place to be. I myself have been here I'm in year 19 now, so it's just been a home for me. And for so many of our staff, they've really grown up here. People come into our agency in some of these direct care positions and, they're able to really grow up with us. And that's just been such a blessing to have such dedication and such longevity in our staff.
Do you find the people that work there and team, even if they're a different area, that might be working with seniors or kids or veterans, that there's a good culture, a good energy?
Absolutely. Our executive leadership team is, you mentioned Maureen Beauregard, she and her team and all of our leaders are so dedicated to the work that we do and just really, really committed. And their commitment really starts with, number one, the people who we serve, And number two, our staff. We really can't do what we do with all of our staff members, and everybody is just equally as important in our eyes. And so, we really see that coming from Maureen and the rest of her team, and right down in through all of our direct care staff members.
Now, yes, and there's so many positions and areas here. How many total openings are there? How many folks are you looking for?
Well, I can speak to, so I oversee our home health services and community-based services. But again, we have openings in our children and all of the different services that we provide. But, I could say pretty easily that, I probably have about 60 positions in our community-based services, in our home health care services.
And these are benefits and everything available?
Yes. Full-time positions are full benefits, really generous PTO, paid holidays. We have a lot of really cool employee discounts. We have wellness programs. And just working here and being part of all of the team members, it's just a really, really wonderful place to be.
And again, best way to follow up, Renee, is how? Can people pop in? Can they schedule an information interview? Can they just talk with you on the phone, website? Take it away.
Yeah, so I think that the best way to connect with us is to go to our website, which is Easterseals NH.org. Yeah. We have a career page. As you mentioned before, Jack, texting jobs to 78,000 is a way to get connected to find out about all of the different careers that we offer. The other thing quickly just to mention that, as I spoke about promotion from within and people really growing up here at Easterseals, the career advancement opportunities are endless. We have internal training programs. We have credentialing programs for our direct care staff, tuition reimbursement after a year of employment. And, our best way to really get people in is just to offer those things so that people know they have a career path and they can grow here.
Awesome. I love the energy. Thank you, Renee, so much. Maureen tried to hire me part-time last week. I told her that I don't have the cycles, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. Have a great day.
All right, thank you. Check it out. 70 jobs open. 70 Easterseals. You know what's nice about it? You're going to make a living, hopefully. I know things are expensive, inflation, but you're making a difference. You're making a difference. How often do you get to go to work and get paid to make a difference? How often do you get to go to work, get paid to make a difference? So there you have it. Check it out. All right, we come back. Update you on some of the other news talk. Hey, Google, hey, Alexa, play the Pulse of NH. J-Dog on the boards. Back in a moment.